The Lot 3 heifer is really, as far as phenotype, in the league by herself. When this heifer was born, she was just a standout female, probably one of the heaviest boned heifers that we've had. When she was little, there's 2 or 3 people that say they named this heifer, but they called her La Princesa, which means princess in Spanish. And she's one of the first heifers, when you go in that pasture, she's gonna come right at you with her head up. She's big boned, extremely long bodied, beautiful pigmentation, beautiful breed character about her, excellent hump placement. She's sired by the 191 bull, who was reserve international champion, and out of one of the best kept secrets on this ranch. But after we show these pictures and people see her, she won't be, is a young cow, Miss V8 610/8. And she's a full sister to Sloan, the 3-time Houston champion. And the 610/8, Scott Anderson was here, and we put her on the internet, and they were like, what is that cow? But she was a cow that was never shown here at the ranch, but she would be one of the most impressive females we have here at the ranch. She was a heifer that we didn't show her, was the only reason, because she had had an abscess on the side of her navel, not at the bottom of it. It was kind of a crazy deal. We don't know if she got stepped on or what, but she had a little abscess on it, and we had to lance it. Of course, ABBA rules, if you do any lancing anywhere, you're not eligible to be shown anymore, and that's what happened on this heifer. But I guarantee you, she would have been competitive, and we had heifers in that age group that were champions at Houston, that this heifer would blow them away. But the Princesa heifer is just in a league by herself. She's in the top 5% for weaning weight, top 4% for yearling weight, number 1, top 1% for tenderness, top 1% for ribeye area. Extremely powerful and impressive, very, very, very gentle type heifer, because she was impressive from the get-go. She has 2 full sisters in the herd too that aren't quite as stout, as powerful as this one, but this is a big, impressive heifer. I don't know how this heifer will show. I'm not going to that far, because depend on who the judge would be, but when she gets to be a 2.5 or 3-year-old cow in your pasture, when they drive by, people are gonna say, what is that cow? Because she has that wow factor that says, wow, look at me. And she's always up-headed. When she sees you, she's coming straight to you because she wants to be petted. Naturally, she's been spoiled because she was so good and so gentle as a baby. But this is one I would say, I'm not gonna talk about her a whole lot. I just say study your lesson on her. But as far as a cow that can make some money for you, both as a red breeder or a gray breeder, this heifer will be impressive. She will be impressive. And the pedigree is as good as you can get. A full sister to 146 out of 191. You know, 191's mother was Miss V8 464/6. She was a national champion, international champion, World Congress champion. She won about everything you could. She weighed over a ton. She produced the 194 bull for us and the 191 bull, and then the donor cow 565, and also a cow 578 that's a donor cow. So you have pedigree here, great performance both as far as growth performance, being in the top 4 and 5% for growth, and then in the carcass traits, the top 1% for tenderness and top 1% for ribeye area. I can't recommend this heifer anymore for a breeding piece. Sometimes you have show cows, but sometimes you have cows that can move cattle in a lot of directions, whichever way you choose to go. And this is one of those cows. She's a very unique female. And we're gonna be flushing her mother right back to 191 the next time we flush her. I think the last time I flushed her to 380, but this coming time I'm gonna go back with her the same way after I've seen these 3 191 heifers. Just a real great cow here.